Roy Haynes still walks tall in the world of jazz.
Those two sound good, but that big one sounds, the big one's a little loose.
After 7 decades behind the drums, not many details are overlooked.
It's high now, my God. You know, what the heck have they been doing to my pedal?
And when it's ready, it's always a good time to play.
Doing what I've been doing from a teenager to now, I've enjoyed it, playing, and still do.
His recent set at the Blue Note in Greenwich Village, a celebration of the legendary percussionist's 93rd birthday.
I was playing ever since I can remember, even before I had a set of drums. I grew up in Boston. My father bought a house when I was 2 years old, right across the street from a Jewish synagogue. It was great growing up in Boston because I had all kind of people.
Yeah.
And I was doing that in school. All the students, they were checking me out. They weren't looking at the teacher, they were looking at Roy Haynes. Mm-hmm. So that's the way I grew up, man.
Haynes, who is a recipient of a Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award, got his first break when he was just a teenager after pianist Louis Russell asked him to join his band back in 1945.
Somebody told Louis Russell about this guy in Boston, this Roy Haynes, this little guy. So by the time I got to New York, a lot of people knew about me.
It wasn't long before Haynes's unique energy and sound was in high demand.
I didn't find that out until I started traveling. And these people knew about me, band leaders and singers, female vocalists and all that.
Everyone from John Coltrane, Billie Holiday, Stan Getz, Sonny Rollins, Sarah Vaughan, Chick Corea have all recorded with him. And that night, 1953, arguably the greatest quartet ever assembled. Roy Haynes on drums, Charles Mingus on bass, Thelonious Monk behind the piano, and Charlie Parker with his saxophone. There are no audio recordings from that night at a spot called the Open Door in Greenwich Village, just this picture from photographer Bob Parent.
It was beautiful, man, because I was at a very young age, so I was enjoying it, you know, playing with great people. I had already met Papa Joe. You know who Papa Joe was?
Papa Joe Jones, his idol, was a drummer in the legendary Count Basie band. And then there's the clothes.
I was listed in Esquire magazine for the art of wearing clothes. I was one of the youngest. Miles, me and Miles.
That would be iconic trumpeter Miles Davis.
When I was young, I never smoked herb or smoking nothing. I didn't drink when I was playing.
Maybe that's why you're still out here playing. Live the life.
Maybe that's why I'm still living.
Yeah, exactly.
Get the drummer slow. Come on. Yeah. They're waiting to hear this guy. And I don't know if they ever heard me before. You know, probably not, a lot of them. And they just give me inspiration too. They make something come out of me that I probably wasn't planned on doing it like that. I just get that feeling. And when I get that feeling with people in the group, it's a great feeling. It's been great and it still is, man.